Welcome back to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor. Welcome back to Lake Dulcet, and welcome back to another trader deciding to kind of abandon us. I seriously don't get it. I think maybe I've bugged them up. That would be quite devastating. Oh no, it's another one. Right, okay. Fingers crossed. Now look, he looks like he's coming towards, and then they just suddenly bypass. Okay, I think I need to do something about this. Before I record any more episodes, I think I'm gonna shoot a message out and find out if there's a way of fixing it. I don't even know if there is. Otherwise, we're gonna have no trade, and that would be quite annoying. I don't think it's anything to do with the fact that we don't currently have the default trade post. Maybe it's because of this. We've not got a lot of people spare at the moment. Increase priority. Okay, let's have a look at our houses. So we got one person living in there because they're old. Them two are a little bit old as well. Old. Excuse me when I say old. I don't I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just on about the fact that they won't produce any more children. Damn, most of them are that way. That's not good. Where are all the fairly young people living? Oh man, one person on their own again. They're all kind of not at childbearing age. That's really kind of scary. We're going to have some serious problems. Okay, we got a... What was that? What did I click? 31 and 22. So, some people need houses. I think that's... Right, let's start kind of doing this because we need more houses before the younger people that can have children get too old. Okay. Wow, jeez. Didn't think they could have one that old. 30, and you see, look, living in the same house. Them two in there. Will they have children while that person's in there? I'm not sure. Yep. Okay. We need to bite the bullet and... Oh, look, these are in. This is going to look so good. And... Do you know what? I think we're just going to go for it. We're going to unpause all these and get the hell out of our builders that are already a little bit overworked. But whatever. We got to get it done. And this trader issue is is a bit of a strange one. Not having stone roads everywhere is slowing things down as well. Especially when their homes are not close to where they're working. Do I really want to kind of chuck more on them? Probably not, but I think we need a stone road kind of here. And through here a little bit, just to... They're just going to walk straight through, aren't they? But still, let's do something like that. And just see if it helps. Once they build it, that is. Yeah, that's going to take away the stone. But yeah, I think this is going to look quite nice now. Let's try some of the plants. We haven't got the seed yet, so stone is low, food is low. Okay, so these ones can't be in. Oh, you have to go with the ghost ones. Yeah, that's a little bit big. Although they're going to go into the house slightly, which not necessarily a bad thing. Just depends on the bush that we're using. Yeah, I think we can get away with doing some of these things. And we'd even put some of those in as well, so it actually looks like it belongs. Oh, we've got the ones that are actual pots. I forgot, we got daffodils. Yep. So many new things. It doesn't look too bad if it comes over the edge slightly, so there's a few things we can do there. I don't know if we've got trees that are tall enough What's the palm trees? I'm not suggesting we put palm trees in, by the way. I'm just looking where the trees sit within the square. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do any of the trees, I don't think. Dude, this is probably one of my most favourite trees. It's the birch tree. I don't know why. I just really like the way it looks. What's going on there? Oh, I think it's because it's the ghost one. Let's go back to a normal birch tree. Yep. Which doesn't want to be placed there. Okay. Oh, these ones are not ghosts, are they? Oh, damn it. What am I doing? Yeah, I think the ghost trees don't sit within the middle of the square. Although some of them seem to and some don't. What? Ralia, you drive me crazy. So that one sits in the middle. Some do, some don't. How bizarre. And there's quite a few new trees. I like the willow trees, so they're quite nice. But we've got, look at these blossom trees. Or dogwood as it's called. White lilac. Some of them are a little bit too much, I think, some of the colours. A bit too bright for my liking. Or should I say oversaturated. Not that they're bright, they just don't quite look right. Some of them are nice. That's not a bad one. It's very autumnal. A willow. That's a nice looking willow tree. So I think we will probably go with things like these. But obviously we haven't got the seeds. I kind of love that one. It's a nice colour. That's nice too. So I think if we put one of those there. Oh, I like that one too. I think this, you're going to see which trees are mine are the favourites. And I think again we'll go with a dogwood. Just to keep it very similar. And then these are not ghosts, are they? So they're not going to work in any of these. That's a shame. But we have. Although I can replace them with the ghost versions, can't I? And then I could get these things in. Yeah. Could do that. Potentially. Okay. See, the thing is, what I'm thinking at the moment is, do I just want to put these sort of things in? But then it might be nice to have those other things either side. Okay. Stop deliberating and actually get something done. Let's have a quick look at these houses then. So 19 and 37. Okay, they should still kind of do the magical chicken dance. Okay. Oh man, this person's really irritating me. Herdsman, why are you out here on your own? Seriously. Have we removed that? Okay, that's gone. Now it'll be interesting to see if a trader now finally decides to drop by. If not, I don't know. I'm going to pull my hair out. Ah, yes, excellent. We've got this, so let's get someone in there. What do they actually need? Doesn't say, does it? Do they just produce? Fair enough if they do. How are we doing for stone? This isn't producing that much, really. I mean, they probably live quite far away, which is part of the problem. Oh, look, our educated people is starting to go up. Fantastic. There's probably the one saving grace about people being slightly old, is that when they die, they're going to be replaced by the younger educated people. Right, what are we going to do? We'll carry on with this while we're waiting for things to happen. I think that's the best course of action. What we're short of? Food. Yeah, we are as well. I can see that. I think it's like that, isn't it? Yeah. Kind of what I was trying to do there is, if you see there, it kind of lines up straight, but when you come the other way around, it sticks out a little bit further. I was just trying to see which way round I'd done it. I know what I'm talking about, even if nobody else does. Okay, that's looking quite nice. I'm guessing the door is here somewhere. Since I don't want to go through the door, so we'll wait for that to build. Too many trees. Dude, okay. Well, we've got no people to even send out to do a little bit of collecting. Herdsman. Herdsman. Why are these herdsmen in here? Quite possibly. Let's have a look. Yep. And they're still living a million miles away. We could put another bridge here, I guess. That would speed things up. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, but we got a double road here, so we need a double bridge. And I think we have the double bridge now. In fact, is there a double stone bridge anyway? I don't think there is. There's one that looks slightly wider, isn't there? That one. Oh no, but it's just one. It's still only one. Okay, I've not used this one for a while, and when I say that, what I actually mean is last time I tried it, it was a little bit bugged. This might end up being more than a double. And I think I need to line these up exactly the same, don't I? So I might have already ruined it. Actually, you know what? let's make sure we get this right, because it's going to be a pain otherwise. So if we do the road to there, and let's say just like that, so we can see what we're doing. So that's going to go from there to there, there to there, same again, and last but not least, let's see how that looks. Okay, so we're just waiting on the one house. Aha, as I suspected. Oh, that was difficult to say. The door was there. So now we could go with it with diagonal if we wanted to be clever. If that actually looks better, then potentially we could do it. Oh no, there we go. We'll get away with it this time. Okay, have they built these roads yet? I think they have, haven't they? Ah, now there's something interesting. The stone squares just are covered in snow. There's no texture. Huh. Well, I guess, you know, when we kind of think about it, when snow does come down, you generally can't see the streets anyway. You wouldn't see it like this. Maybe if it was like really light snow or icy or something like that. But yeah. Oh, they've done that as well. They're actually doing things a little bit quicker than I expected, I guess. They're steaming ahead. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can put one of them there too. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be about right. And one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I think it's there because I can just about see the path. I think this area is going to look quite trendy actually. I didn't intend it to, but... traders. Where are you? And why are you not stopping at our fair town? What's a conundrum? Okay, oh, this doesn't actually take much. Here's me moaning about it. It doesn't take much. What's wrong with you, Vapor? Complaining about realism? Why would you do such a thing? The funny thing is as well, I kind of like to build my towns bearing in mind it. You know, bearing in mind, probably not the quite the right word that I'm looking for, but I like them to look quite realistic. So I do kind of put that extra thought in. So just making trees out of a plank of wood. Yeah. I will stop moaning about it. I just want to try and make Noble Rambler feel a bit guilty for a while. It's probably not working anyway. He'll tell me to shut up. Whoops. Need to put that in there. So, you see the difference with these as well. Like I was just saying, you get the feathered edge, whereas you don't with this. So even if you just do a little bit here, it is really noticeable. So if you're going to do it, you have to do everything. That is a really nice bush. Can we actually place that one? I hope we can, because I really like it. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, come on. You're dodgy clicking. There we are. Might look a little bit strange at the moment, but once we get all the decoration in here, it will look good. I'm trying to decorate a little bit, as you can see, but I'm trying to focus on getting things working properly. I mean, they probably live miles away as well, and there isn't a road going through to them, is there? Or here. No. So, but the amount of trees on this place, I probably should have put the road in first. Let's do one there. And where's the front? I don't think it really matters, but I'm hoping I'm doing this right. It looks about right. Food is ridiculously low. Oh my goodness. Can we do a little bit of gathering maybe? I'm clicking at all the wrong buttons. See if we can gather some stuff. We will work on like the butchers and stuff shortly. Oh look, we have some trees. This is very colourful. I'm not too sure whether the pinky white leaves go with the orange leaves, but maybe once we got the bushes in here, it might look okay. It is kind of deciding now what bush I want to put in here. Wrong one. So we've got some options. We've obviously got these style of things. But some of them will fit quite well. But I think we're probably going to go with these sorts of things. Again, it's just finding the right sort of bush to put in. Because they're all different kind of sizes, so. Roses. We might get away with these on the corner. Yeah, let's go for that. And I think we'll go for one of those there. And we'll also put in... we could use the bigger one. I think the smaller one might suit a little bit better. So let's go for something like that. And seeing as we're here, and we've not done it in this episode yet, we're going to put in a cat. That's a tiger. Wrong cat. There we go. Is there different colour cats? No, just different positions. You have a cat outside somebody's house, I think. Oh, it wants to sit in the middle of the square. How frustrating. Aha, there we go. There is an Alsatian as well somewhere. Which one of these looks like a dog? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, it is in here. I know I could hover over it and it'll tell me what they are, but yeah, it is in there. Not that we're going to place it just yet. I think that's looking quite... yeah, it's looking quite good. We could even... ooh, we got new lights, haven't we? But will these place on roads? Oh, they will. We could use these. We got them ones which look like they attach to a side of a building. Well, it looks like it's floating in mid-air. And we've got those ones too. Are they just general lanterns? Ah. I think we might use these ones. Although they look... to me they look more like they belong over here. But the problem is although they'll go on the water squares, they won't go on the side of these. And I think that's where they'd suit best. It's a little bit annoying. Wooden post. I guess that's so you can make your own lanterns, isn't it? Yeah. But we will put some lights in here as well. Okay, house. Have we built you yet? No. Why? Because we're running low on stone. Oh, there's some stone here. Let's collect that. Still nothing for the traders. Oh, they're just completely bypassing. Huh. That's a tough one. I don't really know how to fix that. It's driving me crazy, because the problem is, the more of this I build... Oh, look, they've done the bridge. But yeah, the more I kind of build of this, if we get to a point where we realise it's not fixable and I have to rebuild all this, it's going to be slightly annoying. So a little bit of a glitch there. Maybe I've made this bridge a little bit too wide, but... Or maybe they've not finished yet. Okay, let's remove that a little bit from there. And we need to put the finishing touches to the bridge as well, because we didn't put the rails on. I think it's going to go there. At least I'm hoping. Do we need to rotate this or anything? I think not. I think that's about right. Okay, I have actually made that too big now. Now I look at it. Maybe we didn't need the middle piece. Yeah. We didn't need the middle piece, just the two side pieces, I think. That's okay, we will adjust it. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to strain my builders anymore, and we're running out of labourers too. Yep, we could have just gone with the two outside pieces. Okay, well, we've learnt something there anyway. Oh, this is kind of upsetting. It's just... Ugh. Tell you something, time really flies in this game though. This is looking brilliant. I'm really happy with what I've done here. Could I put something in the middle there? Probably not, because it's really hard to kind of see anyway. We can probably put something in these corners. But it's just a bit of a thoroughfare. There we are. Once I get my tongue into action the right way, it works perfectly. There's just so many people that are not going to give us any children that are not really helping. Oh, there we go. That's quite good. Them two are still in here. Okay. I'm going to call it a day on this episode, I think. You're probably thinking to yourself, oh my god, these episodes are so quick. He's only doing 20 minutes to half an hour. I know, but I'm aiming my best to try and get an episode out every day. But at least there's that. There's something to look forward to. Any of you that have been subscribed to me for a while will say that at the beginning I was doing pretty much daily episodes. And then more recently, in the last month or so, it's been maybe 1, 2, possibly 3 a week. So I think I'm doing quite well to get so many out. But on that note, until next time, as always, take care.